You don't want to do that in front
Our
of them.
next person, hopefully they pick up. And there they are. Sorry about that. We were hanging up with our previous guest, so we're now calling.
Right.
How are you?
Okay.
How are
good.
you, sir?
How you doing?
Pretty good, actually. Go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourselves. I know that you guys are going to be playing Rocklahoma. I know that for a fact. But go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourselves, gentlemen.
Well, this is TheMaension from TheMaension.
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 TheMaension is the name of the band?
Yes.
How
do we find you online so Jay can stalk?
She's already on it. Trust me.
Start there.
Trust me, she's gonna find it before we even halfway through the interview. I guarantee you that.
Does it have a profile picture with a man with a black background?
He's not sure.
You have a profile.
No, that's London, England. That's London.
She's gonna find you. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. She's gonna find you.
She's gonna hunt you down.
It's TheMaension, but it's spelled TheMaension. So if you put that, you'll find us.
TheMaension.
TheMaension.
Yeah, it's spelled a little different.
That would be why I found the wrong band.
Oh man, she's on top of it. Like she's.
Man, with the
I have conquered Facebook.
Background, it sounded so eerie and like I was like, I don't know.
So Jag knows one person that conquered Facebook, and then he knows another one that stayed confined in Facebook jail.
Okay.
Big Will.
So you got the good and you got the ugly.
Okay, so that was your Facebook page. How do we find you on Twitter and YouTube?
Same thing. We're everywhere. Just search TheMaension and you'll find us. Pretty straightforward. No one else with that name.
TheMaension. Now you guys are playing Rocklahoma. How did you guys get it? How did you guys get selected for this?
Well, we have been touring around the world for like 3.5 years. That's our 4th tour around the world. We play like 16 countries pretty much every year.
Yes.
Plus shows a year. Yeah, so we really work hard. So I guess, the news slowly spread. And we got a new record deal with the Knife Fight Media. I think it's with Mars Records. So we got a new album out. Got a couple cool videos that we shot last summer in Europe. So yeah, we're very excited.
I know his accent.
Like where are you from?
Hot.
Are you from like Africa, South Africa, or something?
No, I was born in Japan. My father's Chinese.
Okay, I do. I can tell you got your accent.
It's hot.
I'm not. I'm just kidding. It's just because it's such a difficult question for our band to answer. Well, the band is from Los Angeles. I lived in California for 15 years. I'm a citizen who was born in Italy. So
you're Japanese.
So how many languages can you speak?
Currently 3.5.
3.5?
Sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're all from different places.
I can barely speak English.
Yes.
And you've mastered all these languages.
I'm still working on mine, yeah.
So I knew a guy who, between him and his wife, they spoke like 9 languages, and so on the airplanes they would switch from one language to the next just to screw with people. Do you do that?
Up. That is fucked up. That is so. that is so inhumane. That is mean.
In our band, we speak probably all of us about 5 or 6 languages at least. So it gets confusing, yeah. But it's also interesting,
Oh, that is so mean to people. Like
no, it's not. It
is
privacy.
No privacy, my ass. Makes everybody else feel like a fucking weirdo. They be like, huh? Am I dumb? Am I dumb because I don't know this?
Oh my God!
We have got a great group today. TheMaension. They are going to be playing part of Rocklahoma coming up.
So they're going to be in Oklahoma.
They're going to be at Rocklahoma. Yes, they're going to be.
We're going to be playing right after Godsmack, which is going to be.
Matter of fact,
holy smokes!
You know, it's so crazy because I seen that. I seen that billboard going through Tulsa.
Yeah, Rocklahoma's a big deal.
I seen the fucking banner for it after whatever that theater is or whatever that place is.
It's going to be Pryor, Oklahoma. TheMaension. Now tell me a little bit about the band.
I've seen the thing in Toast around Toast.
Yeah, basically, as I said, we are from different places, but we are a California, Los Angeles band. And mostly we have been touring a lot, really busting our asses on the road. And, there's been kind of like, our defining, trait for the last few years, just touring, do it yourself all around the world. We play a lot, we got a lot of fans, and we did pretty much all of this by ourselves. So it's, we've been building from the underground up, which is cool. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Festivals are starting to call us and book us, so we're growing very well. And we got the new album called Revolution coming out on March 30th, so please go and check it out and pre-order it. Some cool CD and t-shirt bundles. We got the first video coming out on March 9th. It's called Say It, and it's very cool video we shot last summer while we were in Europe before the European tour. Pretty cool. So yeah.
So what you
going on? You should check it out.
So what you guys stand on the road so much? You ain't really got to answer this question. You can just tell me go fuck myself. But with that being said, if you all or majority of your people or you have families, how does that work? Like, is it hard and tough on your family life when you're on the road so much? Because we know, as all of us in this room, do this little thing or whatever, majority of artists nowadays make their money off touring and merch.
Yep.
Opposed to just the record sales of albums. So,
the thing is.
Is that hard on if you have a family, which is none of my fucking business? You can tell me go fuck myself. That's fine. But if you have a family, is it hard on it?
There's two ways to go. Either you got a family in every city, which then it's easier.
Tends to be the case.
Or you got the family that travels with you.
You gotta have your routing for the band, and then your routing for the other stuff. So that's one way to go, which is not the way I roll. But there are some other people in the band that might go their route. Or you just take, you gotta make decisions in life, what is priority, So if you want to be home with your dog and your TV and your family, you do that. And, kudos to you. If you want to be a rock star and tour around the world, you gotta make different choices, which would be nice.
So you don't have a family then?
I didn't say that. I just say you gotta make different choices.
I've been writing about a band in my screenplay, so that's kind of really neat for research.
I just wanted to know because I hear of horror stories and
do you have a crush on me? Are you trying to find out if I got a family? What's going on here, eh?
Oh hell no, crush. No, hell fuck no. Son,
he's a straight man.
Like
he is straight as an arrow.
Oh yeah.
Like that hurt my feelings.
I will have to.
I think I just lost one of my left nuts when he asked me that.
I will have to ask. I do have to ask this question. We're talking with TheMaension today. Rocklahoma. Check out rocklahoma.com for the lineup. They've got everybody and their brother going to be at this thing. Dark Avenue Kill Set, Shallow Side, Godsmack, Silent Theory. Of course, Michael Nagy's favorite band of all time is going to be at this thing.
Oh shit!
Yes, he's.
What's Nagy's favorite band of all time?
Well, also Andrew WK, who I talked to a couple weeks ago, he will be there. Lynch Mob, Clutch, which I've talked to on several occasions. Vince Neil from Motley Crue will be there.
Is that right? I remember them.
A Perfect Circle is Nagy's favorite band.
Yeah.
A Perfect Circle, and of course, one of the bands that I will not mark out for is Poison. Poison will be there.
Poison will be there?
Poison,
now,
baby.
I like Poison.
Jiggy's a liar. He's totally going to mark out. He is like a fanboy.
He is. He going to be there. He's going to be in there as Mankini.
He might pee himself a little.
Yeah,
I probably would, actually.
Just a little tad bit.
I probably would around Brett Michaels.
Hey, he's probably going to be like the little girl that got, touched by Michael Jackson. He's just going to faint. Like, if he's in the front row...
The cult is going to be there, but
he don't want to discuss that.
No, we don't want to discuss that because if I did get to meet Godsmack, I probably would faint like a little girl.
Or pee yourself like an excited dog when their owner comes home. You know how sometimes them dogs get excited and they just
like Bob's dog passes.
Yeah. My dog does that sometimes. I come home, he just gets excited. He's just like,
and then there's just a little stream of piddle.
Yeah.
Now, back to TheMaension. Now, you've got this, she looks like a perv magnet in your band. Who is the hot chick in your band?
That's Scaife, our guitar player.
She's got pink hair in this photo. Looks like a big perv.
What?
She's got pink hair in the photo?
Yeah, she does. Sometimes. When she doesn't change it. Yeah, she plays the
Go to rocklahoma.com and click on their picture, and it'll take you to their Facebook page. Now, you guys, tell us a little bit about your social media. Who does that? Who handles that? Do you guys do that all as a group? How's that all work for you? How do you get your message out there?
Well, I'm the message master, so to speak.
You're the message master. You have the black belt in social media.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to, the message we put out, but Sky handles a lot of the Instagram and the Facebook. I do Facebook too, mostly. We kind of split stuff, and we have a PR team behind it who's helping us because, there's only so many hours a day.
Yes.
So it's a team effort for sure.
We've got TheMaension joining us today. They're going to be part of Rocklahoma coming up. Rocklahoma.com, by the way, for tickets and information. And follow them on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Rocklahoma to get all the latest updates, get your tickets, camping information, all these different things. You know what's funny is Michael Nagy told us that he went to I think it was Rocklahoma. He went to Rocklahoma one year, and he said, hey, he goes, there was all these people with these campers, and they all had their generators on, and he's like, I couldn't sleep. And so there was this guy that was parking that was next to me, and he was in a tent. I said, how do you sleep? And he goes, I just drank 300 freaking beers every night.
Yeah, that's how you fall asleep.
Some earplugs.
That's how I fall asleep.
You just
and he's like, I'm not going to ruin my liver during Rocklahoma.
So do we know somebody who has a camper?
I do, but it's not enough for everybody.
Oh,
TheMaension, by the way, with us
it's
today.
It's a small one.
On the Skype audio.
So it only sleeps like 3.
And that's so crazy.
See, they're planning the trip to Rocklahoma right now with one of the Rocklahoma bands right now.
Oh, let's go.
Now,
I don't know if I fit in there.
Did we get approved for that?
I don't know.
I don't know if
I don't know what's going on yet with this. But the TheMaension.
Anybody can fit in anywhere.
Tell us a little bit about your music. Where do we find your music? How do we download your music?
I'm getting there.
Well, best way, if you go to TheMaension.com, there's everything there. There's the 3 albums that we have.
Says the pretty white woman.
2 albums, the third one is coming out, and you can pre-order. And also there's the all the dates for the world tour. We're doing all of U.S., Canada, coast to coast as well.
Canada!
Go back to Europe and go. And
going to
Italy,
Canada, baby.
France, Germany, England.
France, what?
Yeah.
Yes, they're going to France and going to Germany.
Oh, shit. Don't get to talking about that with her on, because, like...
you can get tickets from our website. You can listen to music, watch the videos. That's our main hub to really, basically connect with the fans. So, yeah.
Look at that.
And that's what I was about to ask
the way to go.
We'll go.
Like... When your shows, I ask a lot of rock groups this. This is just one of my questions that I always ask, because I always wonder. I ain't never really been to a rock concert, do y'all fans get kind of wild and crazy, like a lot of things happen when y'all hit the stage? Like, do y'all bring in a certain type of crowd, basically?
All sorts of people.
Depends on where. Usually UK gets more rowdy. It's always entertaining there. It definitely depends on where. Audiences do change around, like you go to Germany and they're kind of like more German about it, you know?
More German about it.
I love that.
Hey, when you
That means they have like beer on them when they're there.
The Germans get more German about it.
Yeah, like when you say that don't sound too good to Americans.
Different reactions
German.
from different places, you know what I mean? Yeah. But we
That's
do bring
fantastic.
in kind of a mixed crowd, you know?
That's
'Cause
awesome.
we do bring, we mix a few different elements. Like I kind of consider us a heavy rock band more than a metal band per se, but we do have a lot of metal elements to our music. But we also
Time
have
to make the
electronic
metal.
elements. What's up?
Time to make the metal. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, before we let you guys go, one more time, how do we find you online, get a hold of your stuff, and all that?
Yeah, again, go to TheMaension.com, and it's TheMaension.com, and you find the tickets, link for the world tour. We're going to have about 120 shows this year around the world, and
Good stuff,
we're going to
man.
be in Oklahoma. We have a pre-sale going on with the new album, Revolution, so you guys should definitely check it out. And we got a new single coming out on the 9th. So, yeah, please head over to the website and check it out.
This'll be
So
a hell of a
every
deal.
third day you're going to have a show pretty much this year.
Yeah, we're accustomed to that.
You're going to be very freaking
last 3
busy.
years. Yeah, it's a lifestyle, you know.
Yeah,
it is.
trust me, I know it is.
Weird question. Do you guys rent like an RV or like a
Bus.
15-passenger van? Or
Well, what we did, which when we basically started touring, because I lived in Hollywood for many years, and I got tired of life there, as much as I love it, so we sold everything. Like, I told my bandmates, I was like, we can't go on tour a month a year, and that's it. So basically we sold the cars, we let go of the apartments, everything, and we bought a big-ass RV, like a tour bus. So those
Okay.
really big ones, used, obviously, because we're not that kind of rich. But
That is smart.
yeah, so
That is
basically we
very
just made the
freaking smart.
decision that we were not going to wait around for, some fat record deal that's never going to come, and we just fucking did it. So we hit the road, we sold
That's smart.
We sold everything, and we took every credit card offer that we could take, and shed some band members that didn't have the balls to do that, and boom, that's what we did. And then at that point, you got nowhere to go. Either you tour or you tour, because you got no place to go back. And so we've been basically digital nomads around the world, and now we got friends all over the place, all over U.S., Canada, in Europe, everywhere.
Germany.
And that's Germany, sure, England, Spain. We've gone all over the place, all the way to Hungary, Poland, Italy, you name it. So, that's, as I said, it's a lifestyle, before anything else. That's basically who we are.
That's awesome. Y'all made
That
a
is
smart.
awesome.
Y'all made a smart move when y'all did.
I was worried that like you guys were living in because I know bands that live in 15-passenger vans were like 6 people, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope they have an RV.
We have an RV, but in Europe we have a van. But you know what? Power to them. I mean, better than bands just being home and expecting, a handout. I mean, you gotta respect people that have the commitment to actually go through that. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I haven't heard your
It's like
music,
when
but I respect you. I respect your thrive
Yes.
and your grind. I mean, that right there alone is a big thing, because you show a lot of dedication by what you all was willing to sacrifice to get where you want to go. And if a lot of more people, bands, artists, musicians, poets,
if they put in that commitment,
if they put in that type of commitment, maybe they get to a certain type of point in their life, and they would get a certain type of respect. And I think, like, with what all you have been doing and y'all band has been doing, a lot of people maybe have recognized y'all dedication and y'all thrive and y'all strive to get this, and the doors open more because they're like, hey, these people are really committed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're committed.
Yeah, for sure.
If they're willing to sacrifice all these possessions just to make this happen, they're really serious. Let's listen. Let's pay attention.
Yeah, definitely people recognize what we do. But again, I mean, it's a lifestyle. I mean, there's no drama about it. We joke about it, you know, that we've been homeless for 4 years now.
But you have a home. It's
But
the
you have
RV.
a home.
It's funny because we can't watch a TV series and see it, and wherever they are, we've been there. I mean, you name a city in the world, we've been there. It's crazy. I mean, we got friends all over the place, and it's kind of like we feel sometimes that we live like millionaires because we're able to travel around the world and see all these amazing places, and then some other times we feel like we're living like, you know, the poorest people in the world. You know, it's like this crazy like up and down of
It's a yin and yang.
we get to do. Yeah, we get to do things that you'd have to be super wealthy to do, but then we don't get to do things that even a normal half-broke person gets to have, you know? So it's kind of like
It's all about
crazy,
It's all about
you know, but it's very stimulating artistically. I mean, I think that's a lot also like why the message of the new album, Revolution, what it is about. I mean, we didn't get into it, but, you know, if people go to the website, start looking at what to do, what we put out in terms of message with the new album. It's there is a, you know, a little bit of a political, you know, background in the message, but it's a really powerful, you know, message that we're trying to put out, and a lot of people have been really connecting to it. So again, hope that everyone can check it out.
That's super awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to a lot of music where they're screaming at me, but I'm definitely gonna have to listen to
They're screaming at me.
Yeah, I mean, I got a thing against people screaming at me. I mean, you can't blame me. I mean, I've been screamed at a lot.
You know what? I gotta kind of agree with you. I'm not into the screaming either. I mean, like, actually, that's kind of why we're more towards rock these days than the metal. I'm the old.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's not for me.
That's not
That ain't for me.
like I instantly shut. Somebody scream at me, I instantly shut it. Like, I listen to hip hop and R&B and this, that, and the other in country. Like, when Mystical came out and he got to screaming, I was like, where you go? I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't even want to hear it. I don't care where you go.
We're done.
We're done.
I don't even know where you came from.
I don't even know where you came from, but I'm not going where you're going.
There's definitely a lot of melody and, you know,
That's funny.
more singing. There's not a lot of aggressive singing, maybe, but not screaming. So, yeah. You can check it out.
Well, I'm definitely gonna check you all out because
I finally found him.
I like your dedication.
Yes.
I like your drive, and that is something that
It's inspiring.
It is like being like I only been doing this co-hosting with Jag for like a year, but it's very seldom that this is the first time I ever actually heard of people doing as much as you're doing, far as dedication goes towards your art and your craft, and that right there is. That right there and alone is something that I take real serious because you got dedication and you got to thrive, and so that's something that
I appreciate it.
Whether you like the music or not, you have to respect a person's drive. That is something that you just have to do, and I respect that. So I'm definitely gonna have to take a listen to that.
Well, I appreciate you guys joining us today. And we definitely look forward to chatting with you. Hopefully, if we see you at Rocklahoma, we can see you and say hello.
Definitely come by and see the concert.
Yes. Well,
I get a quick question.
Okay, go.
Are you the one with the long hair or the short hair?
Nobody's got short hair.
Nobody has short hair. Is it pulled back in a ponytail?
Oh, hell no. A ponytail? Nope.
Okay, I think she's trying to
figure. They'd be out of the band immediately.
Okay, so are you the one with the tattoos all over your arms?
One arm is completely tattooed all the way to the hand.
Okay.
And the other one is not.
Okay, so he's the guy in the
the
front.
Yeah, he's the guy in the front.
He's the guy in the front.
She's trying to figure out if you're a rouser or not. That's what she's trying to figure out. That's what she's trying to figure out. Which one is arousing her?
Jay's kind of a freak in that aspect.
She's trying to figure out which one.
But I appreciate it. Thanks for chatting with us, and we will definitely talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it. They're the TheMaension here on. They're going to be part of Rocklahoma. It's May 25th, 26th, and 27th in Pryor, Oklahoma. Check out rocklahoma.com.